All right, what's going on, everyone? Let's break down today's trade. We ended up being break even. I'll take that. I mean, it's better than a loss. But breaking down what I saw, we have Asia lows that are untapped, and we have equal lows with London lows. Now, this looked like a heavy resistance area here. So I thought, going into the day it was very bullish, but we also had some resistance up here, just after market open, here and here, with the exception of news that came out at 8:30. So we're pretty much bouncing between this range right here. So I figured we're either gonna come up and tap these highs and then come back down, or we're just gonna take out these and maybe bounce off here, right? So I just sort of waited to see what was gonna happen. Um, I didn't mark out the first 15-minute zone because I saw it an entry form before the full 15 minutes 9:45 was there. So we have this bullish fair value gap here that was respected here. We reach this top about this resistance zone, right? So we come up to here, form a bearish fair value gap that forms, gets respected, big candle that inverses this gap. So I entered here. I put my take profit at the equal lows, or take profit 1 at equal lows, and take profit 2 at Asia lows. Stop loss was pretty much above this candle, very close for a nice 1 to 2. So now here is where I don't want to say things sort of went wrong, but I entered here. It was looking really good until about here. It started to not necessarily reverse, but we had a few doji candles signaling little uncertainty, excuse me. And we had, at this point, we had news coming out in 5 minutes. So once I'm halfway to my take profit 1 and I see these doji candles, I move my stop loss to break even, right? Because I didn't want to really stay in this when news came out, even though it didn't really affect much. Wasn't sure of that at the time, right? So then it comes back up, stops me out of break even. So it's better than a loss. I thought for sure we were at least going to take out the equal lows, but it happens. Then after that, it's just straight chop and slightly going up, but it's just choppy. So given the conditions, not really mad at it. It happens. Like I said, better than a loss. So unfortunately, we do have a lot of red folder news this week. So trading, I mean, I think I've skipped like 2 days. Really wasn't going to trade today, but I saw this form, thought maybe I could get it. But yeah, red folder news I tend to stay away from since I'm pretty new. So we'll just have to see how it goes. And I'll see you guys in the next video.